Hello everybody, welcome to Life in France. Life in France with a house for the lakes. In today's video I'm going to show you how to plant water lilies from start to finish. The gardening videos are always my favourite, and this video is being filmed in 4K. Now to start off with, obviously we need our water lilies. There's an earlier video showcasing the unboxing of those. I've also got what's known as a lotus bowl. It's a 20 litre planting pot, and as you can see, which may be surprising for a lot of people, there's no mesh. A lot of aquatic bowls tend to have the mesh. Now the thing when planting lilies is that you have to transplant them every 2 or 3 years to split them apart to give them some room. If you have a mesh bowl, the root system of the lilies will go through the mesh and you'll find it extremely hard to take the plants out of the bowls. So by having a solid bowl, it's going to make that easier in 2 or 3 years time. So that's why that's done. And the reason I've done 20 litres, it's not going to be too heavy. So we've got our bowl, lilies. The other things that you need, we can use topsoil. No need to use special aquatic fertiliser. We're just using regular topsoil. The soil that I've got is soil plus some sand, so that's all mixed in, which is perfect. I've also got some gravel to put on the top to dress the bowl at the end of the planting. So I'm going to show you step by step how to plant water lilies. Okay, the first step is to fill your planting pot up with topsoil. Don't have to fill it right to the top, guys. Remember, it's going into a lake or a pond. Okay, now the planting pot is 2/3 filled. We need to put in the lily. And you'll see that it has a tuber. And you want to plant that one end of the pot, like so forth. So make a little indentation, plant it in, and basically the root system will spread that way. This one's already got a nice flower on it. That's an ivory flower. Start away. Now if you plant this just with soil, as soon as it hits the water, it's going to float up. So we need to put some gravel on top just to keep everything tight within the bowl and to stop polluting the lake. Now the nursery did promise that these would flower in the first season, and obviously this has flowers already on it, and I've noticed the other plants that I've got in the box have flower buds. Okay, the final job, now the gravel's in, it's about 2 or 3 centimetres of gravel, give it a really good water. And the reason for this is when you put the lily in the lake, you don't want the air from the soil bubbling up and causing the soil to enter the lake system. Some aquatic fertiliser, but it can be done afterwards. Just make a hole, put it in deep, cover it up, and I'll put in 2. That's it. 1 water lily already planted up. Now this is probably 15-20 centimetres long. So I'm going to plant it in about 30 centimetres of water, and you'll probably find tomorrow that'll be actually on the surface. And each day I'll gradually put it out into deeper water until I get the required depth that I'm happy with. These lilies are happy up to 1 metre deep. Okay, it was only yesterday that I planted the water lilies. All of them were actually underwater. And within 24 hours, as you can see, quite a few of them, the lily pads are now on the surface of the lake. What I'll do over the next few weeks is slowly move them into deeper water until I get to their sort of maximum depth, which is 1 metre. I'll have some between 60 centimetres and 1 metre. But there you are. That's how to successfully plant water lilies. All filmed in 4K. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this short gardening video on how to plant water lilies. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and don't forget, hit that notification button so you don't miss any future releases. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon. Take care everybody.